Welcome to the Civil Rights Training for Non-Supervisory Staff and Volunteers at the Cuba Cultural Center. Annual Required Training. All USDA, U.S. Department of Agriculture, Food and Nutrition Services, FNS programs, including FoodLink emergency member agencies and their frontline staff and volunteers, example, those working directly with clients and guests, are required to complete a civil rights training annually. Civil rights, a class of non-political rights that protect individuals' freedoms from infringement by governments, social organizations, and private individuals, and ensures one's ability to participate in the civil life of the society and state without discrimination or repression. These are guaranteed to U.S. citizens by the 13th and 14th Amendments and by acts of Congress. The goal of civil rights training is to eliminate illegal barriers to service, understand compliance requirements for how to identify and respond to a complaint, emphasize the importance of treating all clients equally with dignity and respect. USDA FNS prohibits discrimination on the basis of race, color, national origin, including limited English proficiency, age, sex, and disability. Religious organizations have an equal opportunity to USDA FNS programs. They may not discriminate against anyone on the basis of religion or religious belief, a refusal to hold a religious belief, or a refusal to attend or participate in a religious practice. They may not require anyone to attend or participate in any explicitly religious activities that are offered, and any participation by someone in these activities must be purely voluntary. Any individual may report violations of these protections, including denials of service or benefits. New York State human rights law additionally prohibits discrimination, among other things, in places of public accommodations and for retaliation for filing a discrimination complaint on the basis of creed, sexual orientation, marital status, domestic violence status, pregnancy-related conditions, military service, arrest record, conviction record, or predisposing genetic characteristics. All protected classes must have equal access to your agency's services. Note: the definition of discrimination is the act of distinguishing one person or group of persons from others, either intentionally, by neglect, or by effective actions or lack of actions based on the protective basis. 2. There are three primary types of discrimination. A. Disparate treatment, intentional, singles out a protected basis for discriminatory treatment. B. Disparate impact, unintentional, results in discriminatory outcomes. C. Retaliation, harmful treatment of individuals who exercise their civil rights, issued a civil rights complaint, witnessed a civil rights violation, and/or cooperated with a civil rights investigation. 3. Preventing disability discrimination. Ensure members of the public are provided with reasonable accommodation in order to access program information, applications, and assistance. Note: disability, a physical or mental impairment that substantially limits one or more of an individual's major life activities. Having a record of such impairment or being regarded as having such an impairment. Number 4, preventing low English proficiency discrimination. Take reasonable steps to provide meaningful access. Number 5, the USDA's Justice for All poster must be posted in a prominent and client-accessible location. The poster informs clients of their civil rights and where and how to file a complaint to the USDA. Clients must be provided the information on the poster upon request. A client has up to 180 days from the date of their grievance to file a complaint with the USDA. Number 6, clients must not be discouraged from or retaliated against for filing a complaint. Customer service best practices. Treat all people with dignity and respect. Make clients feel welcome and valued. Be patient, polite, and empathetic. Answer questions in a non-threatening voice. Recognize that clients have varied needs and may have few resources. Notice when people seem to feel that they have been treated in a rude or disrespectful manner. Learn to put yourself in the other's place. Remember the golden rule. Always ask yourself, am I treating this person the way I would like to be treated? Also ask yourself, am I treating this person in the same manner as I treat others? Conflict resolution strategies. Remain calm. Be aware of your word choice, tone of voice, and body language. Don't take the situation personally. Explain that you want to help and ask how you can be of assistance. Take time to try to understand the person's point of view. Listen for details about the concerns, situation, or request. Repeat back what you have heard and make sure you understand the person's expectations. When appropriate, apologize for the situation. Offer solutions. Take responsibility for finding a solution or putting a solution into action. Conclusion. Always bring questions, concerns, or complaints regarding civil rights immediately to the attention of the staff or volunteer in charge. If you have any questions or concerns regarding this training or how to be compliant with civil rights policy, ask the staff or volunteer in charge. The next time you are volunteering in person, please sign the Civil Rights Training form. Thank you for your time and attention.